I do this thing before going to bed where I have my Archangel Oracle cards, and I pick some, well, you know, I do a kind of a reading before going to bed, and I put the cards under my pillow. And a lot of the cards repeated this week. And one of them was to clear my space. And as much as I resonate with the card, like, I know it's right, I feel like, yeah, I need to clear my space. I don't own much. And my space is far from being cluttered physically. Not only my bedroom, but the whole apartment, and, you know, at work it's the same, nothing is cluttered. So it was not about the physical. I didn't feel it was much about the physical. So in my meditation, I asked myself that question. I'm like, what is it that I need to clear? And as soon as I put that intention to see it in the meditation, I started to have like old images from past things that happened, things that I guess I had embedded in my tissues, not big traumas, like little things that were kind of stupid, but were still there. And I could feel my shoulders, my neck, my back, like everything was and cracking, like I was releasing like talk, talk, talk everywhere. And like one of the things that happened, so my height is 5'9", so for a woman, or 1.75 m. For a woman, it's tall, but there are much taller women than I am, but I'm above average, let's say, in terms of height. So when I was a teenager, I did a bit of cheerleading, and I loved it, and I was really good at many things in cheerleading, but because of my height, I was never allowed to, or never able to do the things I wanted to do, like to be like on tops of the pyramid. I was tall, so I had to be base. So in my life, because of my height, I had a lot of little situations like that. People being uncomfortable, like because I'm really tall and I like to wear heels. Like people telling me, okay, get off your heels, like you're already tall enough, like wear flats. I've had people telling me this. I've had people, like men, being really uncomfortable with me being tall. So if I like even friends, like I'm not even talking people, like someone I would be dating, and wearing heels like would be like a big no-no. It's like, no, I hate that you're tall next to me. And especially if it was like a friend and we were like going out and he wanted to hit on some woman, like he was like, no, because you're next to me and you're tall and beautiful, like I will never be able to pick up anyone. So like, stay away a little bit. So it was that kind of memories that were like resurfacing and that I was releasing. So I guess I did have to clear my space from things like that in order to love myself and find myself beautiful. It's like, I guess it had affected me a bit more than I thought in the past. I know, like, there's some events where I was like, what the heck, why are you telling me this? But I guess even though I didn't pay that much attention, the hit did leave a mark at the time. Just not an extreme one, like a big trauma, like other things that occurs in life, right? So, yeah, so this morning it was nice because it was that kind of release where in the past it affected me, and now I know, like, I turn them around and make a joke on them and about a comment like that. But when you're 18, 19, 20, early 20s, you don't know how to handle these things. You're like, what? What did you say? And then you take everything for cash, and you're like, and you absorb a lot of these things. So now I've released it, and I'm gonna keep releasing these little silly things. and just be me and be content and happy and continue to love myself, because I'm sure that my life is still at the very beginning, so I will receive more comments that makes no sense to me, and I cannot let them affect me and think they're true when, in fact, most of the time, if not all the time, they're not about me. They're about them and how they feel. So, yeah, so that was my morning.